We talk a lot about God's love and the love of God, but have you ever stopped for a minute to think about the things that God may hate? I want to read you a verse of scripture from Proverbs chapter 6. This goes starting in verse 16. These 6 things the Lord hates, yes, 7 are an abomination to him: a proud look, a lying tongue, hands that shed innocent blood, a heart that devises wicked plans, feet that are swift in running to evil, a false witness who speaks lies, and one who sows discord among brethren. I love our country. I love being American. I love the United States. I think this is the greatest country in the world. But it seems like over the past few years, it seems like there's just more and more pride and selfishness that's spreading throughout our country. There's so much lying. You don't even know who to believe anymore. If you turn on the TV, you can go through 5 or 6 different news channels and they all seem to say something different. It seems so hard to find the truth anymore. And every day you hear about the shedding of innocent blood, whether it be young, old, senseless crimes, people who are trying to serve others who are dying because of what they do. There's so much selfishness and pride and the shedding of innocent blood and discourse among brethren that it makes you wonder sometimes, is America doing the things that God hates? I want to read another verse to you. This comes from the book of Isaiah, chapter 5, verse 20. It says, "Woe to those who call evil good and good evil, who put darkness for light and light for darkness, who put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter." I guess one thing that really scares me about what I see going on in America today is how people will take things that we all know are evil and morally wrong and try to justify them into being right. Or those things that we've grown up knowing that are basic principles of morality, those things that we have always held to be good and true, and they paint those as being bad and evil. It seems there's so much backwards thinking. It's really becoming scary. The very last verse that I want to read with you today comes from 2 Chronicles in chapter 7. It says, "If my people who are called by my name will humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, then I will hear from heaven and will forgive their sin and heal their land." It was a fairly short video this week, but this is where I'm going to ask you to take some time, to take those extra few minutes and stop, bow your head, close your eyes, and pray for our country. Pray for the future of our country. Pray for our leaders, that God will give them the wisdom to do what's morally right in their decisions. I just pray for the future, for our children, our grandchildren. I just pray that God will heal our land and bless us as a truly great nation again. I'm going to ask you over this next week to take a few moments each day and pray for our country. May God bless you, and may God bless the United States.